almost 3 a.m. and work.
It's 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yeah. Hey, here.
Listen.
No, it's fine.
I just want to talk to you private.
No, well, it was...
I just want to talk to you private, okay?
Was... You mean the blood and urine, right?
I think it's really important you go see a doctor for a checkup, okay? I'm not saying it's serious, but...
Well, I did read it online.
On the safe side, maybe you should go to see, just for a regular checkup. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, if it happens again, then Mom said that she'll take me.
Last time you saw a doctor for a checkup, you were really little. So, I mean, hell, I haven't seen a doctor myself, but, I mean, if it happens, like you said, if it happens again, then just go see her for a checkup.
Yeah, I know. You remember that doctor having us a baby?
Look, I'm sorry for tearing up that 20 bucks.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay? I was really upset.
Yeah. Because you understand,
So,
Joe, what he...
I'm sorry for...
It's alright. It's just what he did. I swear, I do hope he... I hate saying this. Dies in his fucking grave.
I know, Deon. I know. But just trying to have them gone or have his kids taken away. All I'm saying is, if we do that...
No, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen.
It will hurt Aunt Shelley's family. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we can either we don't, like, don't even spend time with Aunt Shelley's family.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm not that...
That's the thing, like, I have no problem with Aunt Shelley or, you know, Marcus or Merlin. I mean, they didn't do nothing wrong with them.
No, it's
but
just...
that's their brother, you know?
Right.
I mean, if we wanted Michael, or, I mean, if we wanted our cousin arrested, then...
Right.
The whole family will break apart.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that.
Yeah.
Even what he did was awful, Deon. We can't...
I know.
Even though how bad you want him locked up.
No, I don't. It's just...
You can't do that.
I know. It's hard to explain it because, like, you understand, like, I was 8, right? Like, you know how small that is?
I know, Deon.
Like, I mean, 8 years old, like, I have not even have hair down there.
I know.
Right? And I don't even know how I remember this memory. I hate this because...
I know, even though Michael was 16 at the time, even though he's a kid himself because 18 is legal adult age. But even though he's, like, a few years older than you, Deon, you're not the only one, dude. I mean, like, cousins and, you know... You're not the only one, Deon. I mean, hell, like, 15-year-old and, you know, it was like...
I mean, it's still underage, but...
I've seen stories that even, like, older brothers molesting, you know, their stepsisters.
Yeah, I know. It's awful.
I've seen that a lot, Deon. You're not the only one, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like the, you know, that show that you mentioned, How to Catch a Predator? Yeah.
The reason why I showed you that, it's not because like my own situation. It's just that I'm showing you that because if you want to meet a friend online, you just gotta make sure they're like the same around age as you.
Yeah.
Because if you meet a guy that's 40 something,
I'll trust you, child. I don't
expect something from you. If
I
you
don't like.
His friend,
I don't like men that age. You know that.
That's why I showed you that show.
Yeah.
They'll expect something from you.
Yeah.
If you want to be their friend.
Yeah, you know.
So that's why I'm just saying, if you want to meet a friend online, meet a friend that's like certain ages around you. You know.
Well, that's why I like men younger than me, because I'm not. How am I gonna say this? I'm not mentally mature, and I'm not experienced. That's why, let's just say, like, the youngest is 18, like, when they're, as sick as it sounds, high school, but in college. Because 18 is a legal adult, right? Around to, like, 22 or something.
Yeah.
Like, college age. Yeah. Maybe around my age, but no older than that. Mm-hmm. Because that incident, that man, his name was Angel, the thing is, I forgot to tell you this.
Yeah, I know. You told me he somehow showed his.
Well, no. That's Casey's ex.
How would he do that?
I don't know. I admit, I told him I would have yelled. Honestly, it took me a year to tell him, like, don't do that again.
What did he say? What did he say to you?
He said, I'm sorry. And I told him, like, don't do it again. It was weird.
Gay, I mean.
I know.
No,
he's straight. He's straight, so I don't know.
Either he's high or drunk, because...
he wasn't either. I don't know what the hell his problem was. It was ridiculous.
Well, must be something.
And the thing is, for Casey, I might as well just tell you what she did, right? Because I know this is a little bit private, but...
Yeah, I'm not saying... Look, I'm not saying... I know the argument that you think that I'm protecting her from you. No,
I know.
I'm protecting you.
I know.
I'm protecting you from her, even though you probably don't understand. Look, the reason I said I'm protecting you from her, because let's say if I wasn't here at that night.
Mm-hmm.
You hit her, pulled her, scratched her.
Oh, I would never do that to her. I don't.
She runs out, call the cops, okay?
Yeah.
When they come here, they're going to say, oh, he did this.
Mm.
The cops don't take sides.
Yeah, I know they don't.
They'll charge you, either way, they'll charge you for assault and battery. That's why
I know.
Protect you from her.
But the thing is, she also did falsely call. I told her to stay outside. She didn't want to listen with her friend because I didn't felt safe. I mean, I even have it on video too. I had the flash on everything. She still called the police on me, and that's the false accusation. That's. I'm not sure that's like a felony or. I don't know. Like, that's illegal. You cannot just falsely. It's like if you call 911 as a prank. You're gonna get heavily charged for that, right? She's lucky. Because I told the police, they're friendly about it, and, well, I never want to talk to her again. I even posted about her on Facebook to let people know that she's kind of dangerous to be around, because she's an alcoholic.
Yeah, I know.
And, I mean, I even had to help her when she was high once. And not to mention, when she brings her boyfriends with her, right? Because she basically... brought in some era boys. I met them. They were really friendly. But the thing is, she would make out with them in the living room. I was awkward. I would tell her, like, don't do this. Like, I didn't feel comfortable. They were making out, kissing, everything. I don't want to see that. Right? And not to mention, she almost got herself pregnant. And I went with her to that, I think it's like a Native American hospital in Phoenix for support. I had to go with her so that she could get her prescription. Right? And then not to mention our old neighbor, because one's out here now, they're not supposed to be here. The older man that's white.
I already told the manager that there's somebody underneath the property. So
Oh, good. Thank you, Charles.
hopefully the maintenance or whoever's gonna come by and check it out.
Yeah, because, I mean, I feel awful for Trish. She shouldn't be going to do any of that. Because, I mean, she, like, man, fix your car and... She's sweet, and I mean, hell, even her grandson, like, she doesn't deserve to go through any of that. No. It's ridiculous.
Well, like Mom said, this is just hard times, dude.
I know, and yet again, they're living there illegally. Not illegally. That's not fair. That's one thing. Yeah. Doing drugs when we could freaking smell it.
Somebody comes by, look inside, see if there's like, crack pipes or whatever.
Yeah.
Floor, they'll clean it up and probably just lock it.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they should get arrested because that's trespassing.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
Yeah, they'll get caught.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
And basically, the other thing with our old neighbor, right? Because I met the one that gave us all of those DVDs. Basically, we actually had to sacrifice whatever. Well, I didn't pay for anything. Now I wanted to help him. I did have like a couple bucks, you know, to pay for gas. We had to basically drive 2.5 miles to Flagstaff just to pick up Casey. It was like 11 at night, and we almost got stranded at the Black Canyon Freeway.
Yeah, you talking about that?
Yeah, and honestly, Casey, she practically took it for granted. We could have gotten stranded up there. You know, I did everything to help her. So that's why I'm just done with her completely. But yeah, you know, that's why she's awful news. I mean, she literally would do anything to get away because since she's a woman, she thinks that she could be all innocent. That's why she cried in front of you. She's good at acting, you know. And then she has anger issues. She even tried to punch me once. I had to block her attacks, and not to mention she tried to even punch her wall.
I know, but believe me, I know how badly you want to hurt her. Okay?
Well, no, not really, Tonio. Like this yelling, really.
I was trying to get you out the way because I don't want you getting charged.
I know.
How messed up it is, I'm not saying this is sexist, but
I know.
Mostly,
I know.
I'm telling you, women.
Trust me, I see like domestic violence and everything. Women can get their way and everything, while men are seen. Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you earlier.
Yeah.
Before, but you won't believe
I know. I was just overwhelmed, honestly.
You said I was sexist. No,
I know.
but you won't believe
I just thought because when she cried that night, you didn't believe me. You know, like I told you, she basically is fake crying.
I know, but I'm just telling you to stop because you'll get charged.
I know. Well, I was protecting myself in self-defense.
Yeah, I know, but it's just that need proof that actual proof of did you actually defend yourself? That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, Casey, she's heavy set. Honestly, and of course being a little taller than me, so I had to do whatever I could do just to keep myself safe. Because the thing is, when she gets upset or talk about her past, she would actually use as an excuse just actually attack someone. Because the thing is, Casey, I've seen her when she gets frustrated. I've seen her wanting to try to well, not attack people, but she gets
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, really.
All right.
Defensive. So.
All right. Well, I'm about to head out.
I just can't be out to go work this late.
Yeah, because
it's ridiculous. It's like
one of my coworkers got fired.
You gotta be kidding me! Fired? Well, that's.
Yep. So they told me. So.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Well, look, if you don't want to go to the trip, you need to stay here.
Yeah.
Just make sure to watch our stuff.
Okay? Oh, yeah, I can do that. I just want Mom to basically give me money to extra money while you're gone, because
right. Yeah,
I think it's best.
She'll do that. She'll probably give you like maybe 40.
Yeah, that's plenty.
She'll be gone for like a week, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, just for now, just stay away. You can just stay away from Marcella's family.
Yeah.
But just talk to Merlin. I mean, Marcus at least.
I
or
know.
Melissa. They're not, at least,
It's just, what he did. I know we already.
You haven't met Merlin.
I know, and her kids.
Yeah, so
I mean, I hate when we already said his name on video, but people need to know, Tonio.
Yeah, but here and there, at least visit them, Don't completely abandon
Well,
your
I don't
family.
know, because he's there and...
No, when he's not there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how...
Just think about it. I mean, just don't completely abandon your family.
I know, but they gotta know their cousin's been molested at that age, and it's hard.
Well, you don't need to. I mean, just tell that to them in private, But
yeah. Hell, the only one I care. Well, I hate saying this. Mostly feel comfortable is Melissa. The one I mostly feel comfortable is Melissa,
yeah,
really,
me too.
because she understands.
Yeah, because she's like a sister to us.
Yeah, like she's the closest one.
You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you ever have any, you know, just tell mom about it. You know, I mean, like, hey, you know, can I see Melissa? Can I see Michael? Can I? I mean, no,
definitely.
I mean, Marcus. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, can I see Marilyn? Can I see Melissa? Can I see Marcus? You know.
Yeah.
Because Marilyn just had her baby.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Yeah. So
What her what 7th one already?
Yeah. So you need to get their phone numbers though. So if you want to call them or whatever.
Mom can do that.
Well, either way. But, you know. All right.
Oh,
See you tomorrow.
all right.
Okay. In the meantime, just don't stress, okay?
All right.
You know, if it happens again, just tell mom, hey, you know, I want to go see a doctor for a checkup.
Okay.
All right. Drink some more water.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Thank you, Charles. Hope those cookies help.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
And I'll probably get more water myself later on too. So.
All right. I love you, Charles.
As long as you drink like enough water, then you should be okay.
All right. I love you, Charles.
Love you too.
I never say this to my butter. Just so you know, I never do. I always say that to my mom. I have to. So, yeah. I never say I love you to my butter. I don't know. It's just that, you know, it's more like for like our mother, right? Because she's the one that really raised us. But, yeah. I think that's the very first time I said I love you to my butter. Honestly, not my oldest. Oh, he always tells me I love you. It's LaRue. So, I felt good. Because just to let you know, I apologize that I hear his name, okay? I just don't, like, don't worry. I don't want to show you who he is. I know where you mentioned his name. Yes, it's Michael. Like, Deon, you know what? You've been through this. You've gotten through so much. You had to straight to actually tell your brother about all of this. I had to. Because, like, the thing is, I kind of pretend I was asleep because I noticed, like, why is, like, Tonio leaving when it's, like, 2 in the morning, right? And this is what he had to do. So, my brother had to put up with this crap. He does. Literally. Because someone in his security guard job in downtown, because he basically watches out for, you know, like, anyone that may steal airplane parts. And that's his job. My mother, she used to be a security guard herself, but she's a certified nurse. That's why she said client. So, yeah. Basically, our family it's like safety and basically kind of like, well, it's not medical. I guess it's kind of medical stuff because my mom was a nanny for our my best friend Joshua, right? Mother Sophia. She basically had to like arrange her pills because she has bipolar. So this is what I like about mental health stuff. Honestly, this is why I like Chopper from you can't see his face from One Piece because he's a doctor. I can't imagine being a doctor, but. It felt good getting out of my chest. You know, like, Deon, it's good, you know, that you basically have this connection with your sibling, and siblings fight. Exactly. It's like Starfire and Blackfire from Teen Titans, but not like that, right? Because that's when she goes to jail, and I'm too close to my brother for any of that to happen. Honestly, I just like, you know, please give, like, how am I gonna say this? Not couple hearts, but it's like, okay, fine, it's connection hearts, right? For my brother and I, since we actually have that bond. If you watch all the video all the way through, it means a lot, honestly. And also, tomorrow, because it's already 2/21, is St. Patrick's Day. So, excuse me. See, it's like how Leela, she basically, perfect timing. This is one of my favorite feature on my episodes, by the way. When she was upset because Fry didn't went to the dinner and she wants to make it up to him, right? It's a good episode. This episode had to air right now. Honestly. Oh, I forgot to change the channel. Oh, go figure. Because this is not Adult Swim. It's FXX. And, ooh, To Catch a Smuggler. That's on right now. One of my favorite shows, too. You know, I watch all the episodes. It's really good for anyone that is Hispanic, okay? It's really, really good. Sorry about that. I like watching this crime-related stuff because this is what I had to go through growing up, right? And witnessing people that do drugs. So, trust me, my life is that great as it seems. It's not, I guess you could say I try to hide it. That's why people say, oh, Deon, you're always, like, having smileys and whatnot. No, okay? behind that door. Once I go upstairs in here, it's like, okay, you know, be playing Smash Ultimate, maybe we want to learn a language, or reading some public freakouts on Reddit, or reading about flags, and just being on my own space. Alright, hold on. I love this episode so much. I always wonder what's the meaning of life. But you know what? We can't solve that. It's history. Life is just basically just us being born and just living through and creating history. I can't explain it. And killing Hitler. Motherfucker. Excuse me. Sorry. For anyone that's German. Yeah, I fucking hate that damn bitch. Not to mention, believe it or not, Joshua, he has Jewish descent. So, there we go. Anyway, such a good episode.